Well, hello, church. I just wanted to update you on how things are looking for us going forward, and also to ask all of you to do something really important. So please do keep watching until the end. Now, obviously, we are still currently having to deal with a number of restrictions. Now, having said that, it has been so encouraging to see a number of you, quite a number of you, and an increasing number at our Sunday live meetings. And we've enjoyed some incredible times of worship together, even with all the restrictions. But of course, things are looking a bit more positive. They're looking up. We are very cautiously optimistic about emerging from that cocoon and about the return to fully live meetings in the not too distant future. Now, I know many of you can't wait for that, and I certainly am in that category. And of course, I do understand for some, you'll be feeling a bit more cautious, a bit more nervous about that for all sorts of reasons. And that's absolutely fine. We want people to move at their own pace. But physically gathering together as God's people really is of prime importance in pursuing our vision as we worship Him together and we encounter Him together and we come to Him to drink and to be sent out to bring His kingdom into the world around us. So we are optimistic, but there is still a lot that we don't yet know. So we don't yet know exactly what restrictions will lift and when. And there are certainly signals coming out of the government at the moment that bring some uncertainty into that. We don't yet know when we'll be able to return to in-person meetings at our Hazelmere site. We're working on that, but navigating that return is a lot more complex than it may seem. And Rich Horn is going to be in touch with our Hazelmere congregation very soon to fill you in a bit more. We're looking at how we can move to a live stream instead of a pre-record, a live stream of an in-person meeting, both as a means of keeping people connected who are not at the in-person meetings for whatever reason, and also as a means of continuing to reach out to those who are not yet in the church. But that is not a straightforward switch to make, and it will certainly need an expansion of our tech team. Now, one thing we do know is that we're aiming for King's Kids to return in person on the 27th of June, pending a few details to fall into place and more details to follow on how that will work. But that will obviously be a big step forward, and it will enable a lot more people to come to an in-person meeting. And I'm trusting that the easing of restrictions will mean that we will have been able to increase our capacity by then. So we're moving forward. Things are moving in the right direction, but we are going to have to be patient. All of us have to be patient, and we have to understand that planning for the future is really not straightforward in these circumstances. And we will, of course, keep you updated with every significant development along the way. This is a time for us to rebuild. It's a time to rebuild. And do you know what? That's kind of exciting because it's an opportunity to build something stronger than it was before. To rebuild in a way that enables us to pursue our vision with a renewed passion, a renewed commitment. And crucially, it's a great opportunity to rebuild something together. In fact, we have to rebuild together and all play our part in becoming a diverse church of thousands that surrounds and saturates High Wycombe with the love of Jesus. We all have a part to play, whether you're a teenager or you're in your 80s. Whether you're single or you're married with kids, whether you have a really busy work life or you have a bit more space in your life. If you know that King's is your church and you're committed to our vision, then you have a part to play. And so my question for all of us is, well, what part are you going to play? Where is God calling you to be involved? Might be in leading, helping, training our emerging generations, our kids and our youth. It might be in creating an environment where everyone feels welcome and where the Holy Spirit can move. I mentioned our tech team earlier. We've got such exciting opportunities to do something new and pursue our vision in a new way. And so if you have any background or experience in audio visuals, or you know that you're good with tech and you're happy to be trained up, well, this could be a great way for you to play your part. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Please go to kchw.co.uk/rebuild. Have a look at the ways that you can be involved, either at Hazelmere or at Town Centre, and let us know what you want to do and when you would be happy to start doing it. This is a chance to start again. It's a chance to build something stronger. kchw.co.uk/rebuild. Everyone has a part to play. So let's rebuild together.